In this video, we're going to show you how to install the struts on your Subaru Legacy located in the rear of the vehicle. Using a thin wall 19mm socket, we're going to go ahead and loosen and remove our lug nuts here. Our particular vehicle has a locking key on it, so we're going to go ahead and remove this. Go ahead and grab that wheel, remove it, and set it aside. Now on the bottom portion of our strut here, it's going to be a horizontal bolt that goes through. 19mm on the box side here, on the bolt side. This side is a 19mm. We're going to use a swivel on our impact gun. That is free, that's good. We're not going to remove this yet. We're now going to move up top and remove the hardware up top. With the trunk lid open, go ahead and grab the cargo cover here and remove that. Now on the back seat here, I want to go ahead and right beside the headrest, there's going to be a push button. You can push this down and then pull the seat down and forward. Now accessing this interior panel in the trunk from the back seat, I want to go ahead and pull this up. Lift it up, and if you peel this up, it's going to give you access to the two bolts right here on the top of your shock assembly. Use our 14mm, and we're going to use our ratchet here to go ahead and just break these free a little bit. All right, now that we have those off, we're going to go ahead and back underneath the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and slide that shock/strut assembly off of the bolt underneath. So we sprayed this down with some rust penetrant to let this soak in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and use a punch here to go ahead and tap our bolt out. Let's go ahead and remove that strut assembly. I'm going to go ahead and take our strut, feed this up into the body. And we have a jack underneath it because we need to compress this just a little bit to get that to line up with our knuckle. Gonna get that bolt started. I'm going to go ahead and release our jack. And remove it. Let's go ahead and install the nuts. The new replacement nuts for the strut are 15mm. Let's torque these down to 22 foot-pounds. Just double check that other one. Perfect. And let's go ahead and pop our trim panel back down into place. Then we can grab that seat and just fold it up. Go ahead and insert the trunk mount. We're going to use our jack here. What we're going to do is we're going to compress our suspension to a neutral ride height. This means if you had the wheel on the vehicle and the suspension was on the ground completely compressed up, at that point there is going to be our neutral ride height. If we tighten this in its lowered state, when we compress the suspension, it's going to twist and bind the bushing in here, and it could give you an uncomfortable ride. It could be stiff and make actually some creaking noises, and you don't want that to happen. So at this point here, go ahead and jack up the suspension just to the point where it starts to come off of your jack. And then we'll go ahead and tighten and torque it. We're going to go ahead and snug this down gently. Then we want to go ahead and torque this down to 46 foot-pounds. Let's go ahead and remove our jack. Once you lower this down, you can go ahead and repeat this process for the passenger side. Install your wheels. Now remember, anytime that you alter, adjust, or replace a suspension component, you want to go ahead and get the vehicle down to your local alignment shop and get that taken care of. Go ahead and grab your wheel. Line that up on the studs. And ideally, you want to go ahead and get all of these started by hand. And then we'll come on back and snug them down. Let's go ahead and gently snug these down. I'm going to do this in a crisscross or a star pattern. You want to go ahead and torque down your lug nuts to 88 foot-pounds. Ideally, you want to do this in a crisscross or star pattern. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.